Hey guys, Max Epic here again. I'm going to do a rod and reel video right now. Oh man, my status really right now. My rod and reel video. This is all 6 rods, I believe. Yeah, 6 rods that I use. Not all the time. I mainly use my big casters, but I still have 2 spinning reels. I don't really use the last one much. I'm going to go by the ones I use most. No, use least to use most. So spinning reels. We'll start with my cheapest combo, definitely. This is a Pinnacle, what is this? Pinnacle Balance, Ultra Balance, whatever, ultra light reel, and a Shakespeare Endurance rod, like $20 combo. I use it for drop shots, like a 6-foot medium. I throw like shallow water drop shots with that. I've been catching some bass on that. It has like 8-pound test, trilene kind of line on there. Don't really use it. Don't really want to talk about it. It's got a smooth drag though. I like it. Now my favorite spin rod is actually this was one of my more expensive combos at one time, but now it's kind of one of my cheaper ones. It's an old Sahara on there. Bass Pro Shops Carbon Light rod, 6'9", spinning rod, medium extra fast tip. This is like one of my favorite rods ever. It's super sensitive, really light. I love the little foregrip it has here, and so I'm trying to get this in better lighting. And I have a Shimano Sahara 2500. This is an older one, and I have 8-pound test. String original line on here. It's like one of my favorite reels. It casts far. It's really smooth. I really like it. I throw shaky heads, flick shakes, wacky rigs, drop shots, everything on there. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now for my bait casters. I fish these all the time. If you guys ever seen my videos, probably I've caught fish on all of these, pretty much. So here's my crankbait rod. So I throw square bills and rattle traps on. This is the 7-foot. I'm trying to grab the butt section. Okay, 7-foot medium heavy Berkley lightning rod shock series. It's a really good rod. I don't know if you guys can see the lighting. Yeah, kind of. Let me see. See a little focus. Yeah, 7-foot medium heavy. It's made for braid, but I put 12-pound P-line floor clear. I like P-line and Strand the most, or Suffolk's. Suffolk's is a good line too. Floor clear 12-pound. It's a copolymer, but with that fluorocarbon coated on there, so it's a really good line. The reel on there is a Calcutta 200. I don't know the model, but it's got 12-pound test. It's got it's kind of like a 6.3-to-1 gear ratio on there. It's really nice. It casts far. I use this for rattle traps, like I said. That's a chartreuse sexy shad, red-eye shad, and I use this like predominantly. I use this actually a lot this winter. I'm catching a lot of fish on it. It's been fun to use. This rod also gets a lot of play. My Abu Garcia Vendetta Series 1 rod, 7-foot medium heavy. I use this for jigs, swim jigs, chatterbaits, and the occasional spinnerbait. Good rod, stiff tip. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty stiff tip, but it's got 8 guides, and it actually has good sensitivity for jigs. The reel I have on here is an old Pflueger Purist, 8 bearing, 6.3-to-1 gear ratio. I have 15-pound P-line floor clear on here. I got this thing buttery smooth. Ooh, sorry about that glare. I got this thing buttery smooth. Man, that is a bad glare. Okay, one second. It's buttery smooth. It's probably one of my farthest casting reels. I mean, this has a 1/2-ounce KVD swim jig on here, and I can bomb this thing. Oh man, it is a good reel. It is a solid reel, actually. If you guys ever find one on eBay or something, I'd recommend picking it up. Now for probably my favorite combo. It's my Sykes rig combo. It's probably my lightest combo. Probably. Actually, I think it is. It's a Shimano Sitica 200E, 6.3-to-1 gear ratio, 4 bearings, centrifugal brake system, 12-pound P-line floor clear, and a 7-foot medium heavy Johnny Morris Carbon Light, the newer one with the micro guides. If you guys can see the micro guides. This is awesome. This is my Texas rig Senko rod, sometimes Fluke, and it's just my most versatile rod here. It's a medium heavy, but it has a really soft tip. So it's really smooth. It has like 10 guides, I think 10 or 11 guides on here. It casts a mile. I love it. Super sensitive, guys. It's probably my most sensitive rod here. Use it for soft plastics, lighter bites, sometimes heavier flick shakes and shaky heads. It's good. That's probably my favorite combo right there. That thing is sick. I need to upgrade the reel, but the rod's gonna stay. Here's my newest one. If you guys have seen my Christmas Part 2 video, this is the rod I got. Have not had a chance to throw it yet, sadly, but I really want to. But here we go. It's a 765's Powell Diesel, 7'6", medium heavy on the site. But and then a Revo SX Gen 2 7.01 gear ratio. Probably like one of my favorite reels to cast super far. I'm going to use this for frogs, punching, and the occasional IBM rig and big swim jigs, like bigger swim jigs like that. It's a black and blue Stanley Flipmax jig, half ounce with a whole grass peg on the back. Power rods are really awesome. I've learned a lot about them. It's kind of one of the rods I really wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick up a cheap one just to get started with. How they do their rods is you really can't really like rely on the medium heavy. What they say on the site. They mainly do it by power rods, like 765. It's a 7.6, so that's where the 76 comes from. 7'6", 7.5 foot rod. Now you see how it says 7'6", 765 mH extra fast. Well, it has an extra fast tip. Has a lot of tip on there. Kind of like that for frogs. I can really work in open water, or swim jigs, or punching. I get a really nice sensitive bite. Anyway, the 5 is the power. Now, if you're gonna look at this rod. I'm doing all my bed. This has better lighting. If you look at this rod, hang on, I'll set this up real quick. If I can set this up, hang on. One second. Alright, okay, so here we go. I'll do it on my Vendetta. So, if you guys can see this rod compared to the other one, you see how much more thicker this diesel is than the Vendetta? That's because this is an extra heavy rod. Now, you know this because most rods have like the MH kind of the length like this. There's a Vendetta 7.0 like, and then it goes on. So that just tells you the rod's length. This, how Powell's and actually Dobbins are made too, are made to where they put the power with the number. So a 5 power rod. So if you think about it, the powers go 1 for medium light, 2 for medium, 3 for medium heavy, 4 for heavy, 5 for extra heavy. So if you guys want to pick up power rods, you just kind of got to remember that. Like, oh, whoa, bad zoom. No, I just wanted you to focus, not zoom. Okay, so that's how they kind of set up their rods like that. That's how they get their power. So don't really trust, just kind of trust in the number, not really what they say on the screen. This rod's awesome, good butt, EVA foam grips, exposed reel handle, reel seat. It's really nice, really light too. I wasn't expecting it to be so light. It's got like 9 or 10 guides on there. Yeah, guys, that's for my rod and reels. It's gonna be rod and reels for a while. I'm not really able to pick them up like every few months. I don't really have a job yet. But once I get a job, I'll be stepping up my rod and reel game. I'll probably replace a few reels, my spinning rod, another spinning rod, and yeah. So comment, rate, subscribe, and keep watching for more fishing stuff with Max Epic.